Hi, this is Gary Hansen with Professional Insurance Strategies. We're a full-service insurance agency here in Phoenix, Arizona. Predominantly, we do a lot of workers' compensation policies, and because of that, today I want to talk about the actual way to report a workers' compensation claim and the impact of waiting on reporting that claim. So, can you afford to report a work-related injury late? There was a study that we used that analyzed over 100,000 lost time claims for workers' comp. The results are staggering, and we'll kind of go over those results real quickly. If you waited 4 to 7 days to report a claim, basically the increase in that average claim cost would increase 3%. By waiting 8 to 14 days, you're going to see an increase in that claim of over 6%. 15 to 21 days, 15%. 22 to 28 days could increase the claim 26%. Waiting 29 plus days, which seems like it could be impossible to wait 29 days, but you'll have employees that will come to you 2 or 3 weeks down the road and say, hey, a couple weeks ago I fell and I didn't think it was a big deal, and now I'm having trouble getting up, my back hurts, and that type of thing. Those types of claims can increase your average claim cost by up to 40%. The cost factors are the delays in seeking treatment, causing the condition to deteriorate, and the cost of the treatment to rise. Basically, you involve more doctors, more x-rays, more MRIs, more medication, and the list goes on and on and on. More physical therapy, more time away from work, all that good stuff. Also, delays in engaging disability management resources, resulting in an increase in disability duration. Again, all these factors where the injury obviously is worse than it could have been originally, and now that employee is having to take more time off work. The insurance companies, claims people, and their disability management can't get in there and help you get the employee back to work and get their problem solved. There's also an increased rate of litigation and an increased potential for fraud. This is one of the key ways to reduce your workers' comp costs, not only now but in the future. You can lower your workers' comp costs by encouraging your employees and your supervisors, more importantly, to report injuries as soon as they occur. Even if they think it's not going to be a big deal, or they just slipped and fell and they think they're going to be all right, they're going to walk it off, you should definitely consider reporting that claim immediately. Prompt reporting enables the insurance company to engage the resources necessary to get the employee back to work. Obviously, by responding to workplace injuries, here are some of the best practices used in a lot of different industries: restaurant, construction, transportation, and so on. Take the following actions before an injury occurs. Encourage employees to report a work-related injury as soon as it occurs. Train your managers and supervisors on the proper response to injuries. Gather the information, determine the medical needs, direct to a network provider where regulations allow, notify family members as needed, document the injury, and complete a first notice of claim. Contact your agent and a claims intake staff of your insurance provider, either one. Follow up with the injured worker, and then also offer temporary transitional work to facilitate that employee returning to work as soon as employees are medically able. If you can take anything away from this little class, is basically to report the claim immediately. Delaying only can cost you more money in the end. And follow up with the employer regularly, and if possible, find a light duty assignment where medically necessary. Thank you very much. My name is Gary Hansen, and again, I'm with Professional Insurance Strategies.